I'm Kevin Sather, Director of Product Marketing for Razer. We're here at PAX 2018 taking a look at the latest lineup of Razer laptops. What we're looking at right now is the Razer Blade Pro. This is a 17.3-inch desktop replacement, just 0.88 inches thin, weighs in at just under 7 pounds or just under 8 pounds, depending on how you configure it. We've got a full HD model here with a 120 Hz display, a GTX 1060 graphics card, and a quad-core i7 processor from Intel. 16 gigs of memory, it's upgradable to 32 gigs, and dual storage, one SSD and one traditional hard drive inside. We also have a 4K configuration of this that comes in with a GTX 1080, an overclockable 7th gen Intel processor, 32 gigs of memory, 2 SSDs and a RAID 0 config, an ultra low profile mechanical keyboard that's Chroma backlit, THX certified, a Adobe, 100% Adobe display that's G-Sync and touch. It's basically got everything in that model. So that's our Razer Blade Pro lineup, the biggest one that we make at 17.3 inches for the screen measure. Starts as low as $22.99 and goes all the way up to above $4,000 if you really max it out. So this is the Razer Blade 15. It's the newest chassis in the lineup. We used to have a 14-inch Razer Blade model, and then earlier this year we redesigned the inside and outside, completely revamped it. This is the world's smallest 15.6-inch gaming laptop, so the footprint is really compact. The Z height is minimal as well at just 0.66 inches or 0.68 inches, depending on which graphics card you have equipped. You can get either a GTX 1060 Max-Q design from NVIDIA or a GTX 1070 in this thing. CPU-wise, 8th gen Intel 6-core processor, the i7-8750H. You can get up to 4.1 gigahertz of performance. It has DDR4 2667 megahertz for memory, 16 gigs dual channel comes out of the factory. That is slot based, so users can upgrade that to 32 gigs as well. And for a storage solution, we've got an M.2 PCIe NVMe SSD. Capacities in either 256 or 512 gig, depending on the SKU you choose. In display options, we've got 3 of them currently. We've got a 60 Hz Full HD panel. We've got a 144 Hz Full HD panel, which I think is the most popular one out there right now for our gaming audience. And then at the top of the line, we've got a 4K touch display that's 100% Adobe Color Space supported. One thing that's really unique about the Blade 15 is how it manages the thermals. So having such a small device and all that power, it's a lot easier to achieve thanks to our vapor chamber cooling technology. So instead of traditional heat pipes, we use a complete vapor chamber, covers all the components, CPU, GPU, and a lot of other ones, really allowing for great heat dissipation, maximum performance, and a thin design. And this one is the Razer Blade Stealth. It's a 13.3-inch laptop, just 0.54 inches thin, weighs under 3 pounds, and basically it's designed for high mobility and high productivity. So it's got Intel 630 HD graphics, it's 8th gen quad-core processor in there from Intel as well, PCIe NVMe storage up to 512 gigabytes, and of course it's got a Chroma backlit keyboard that you can personalize and do game immersion with. It is really cool when you pair it up with the Razer Core. It's our external graphics device that allows it to add a lot more graphics capabilities through the Thunderbolt 3 connection. Razer Blade Stealth starts at $15.99 and goes up to about $19.99 depending on how you have it configured.